Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are you? I hope doing okay. This is what I'm up to today. This is a little tray here. And then next I have a breakfast item mold. It has bacon, cheese, toast, lettuce, eggs in it. What a fun mold. And then I have a toast mold right here for a piece of toast. And then here's 2 eggs over easy. We're going to create a napkin holder with this. So first I'm going to start off with brushing the piece of toast around the crust. We're going to brush it with some mica powder. So we're going to start off doing that, and I'm going to play some light music for you while I do it because it took me a minute, okay? So enjoy. Okay, now I'm back, and this color right here we're going to use for our bread part. I like to eat wheat bread, so I'm going to make my toast look like wheat bread. And this was the color I think I could get closest to that with. And I got this mica powder from Hobby Lobby, and it didn't have a name on it or a number. So I'm not really sure to tell you what the name of it is, other than it came with a pack of 4 other different micas from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to pour some of my resin down into the cup and go ahead and stir up this colorant into my cup, making sure I get the sides of the cup and the bottom of the cup really good. And I'm going to let it sit there for about 5 minutes and degas. And then we'll take our little eggs over easy mold here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the yellow part of the egg first. And we'll let it cure for about 2 hours. And then we'll throw in the white part behind it. And this is the yellow that I chose. And once again, it's another one of the micas from Hobby Lobby. It doesn't have a name or a number on it. They come in like a pack of 8 different colors. Now this right here, I got this color out and I thought we might do the bacon in it. But I didn't really know what it was going to look like in the cup. So as I'm stirring it up, I'm realizing that that would be burnt bacon. If we used this, we would have burnt bacon. So I'm trying to see if I put a little bit more resin in it, will it change? And no, it's not. So we're going to set that to the side, and I don't know what we're going to do with that. Okay, now it's time. Let's go ahead and pour our bread. And I'm going to spritz some alcohol in the mold. Our toast. Let's go ahead and drop our color in. And I hope this comes out looking like wheat bread or a piece of wheat toast. Now I'm going to take my heat gun and I'm going to pop some of those surface bubbles. Move the resin around a little bit. Heat it up. Let those other bubbles that may be on the bottom make their way to the top. How was your weekend? I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. I'm going to spritz it with a little alcohol. And now I'm going to go ahead and pour in some more because I didn't have quite enough in there. I don't want to do the whole thing because if I do, it's going to be like a sandwich. You know, 2 pieces of bread. So I'm just doing half of the mold because we want 1 piece of toast on one side and the piece of toast on the other side. And our napkins are going to set in the middle. So I'm going to use my heat gun and I'm going to heat it up. I looked around for me I need another napkin holder for my table and I couldn't find one. So I said, I'm going to make me a fun napkin holder. So now we have the egg mold and I'm going to drop in that yellow for the yolk of the eggs. And then we'll push this to the side and let that cure for a little while, and then we'll go ahead and drop in the white behind it. Now let's do our 2 pieces of bacon and our piece of cheese. Now for the bacon, I'm going to go ahead and drop in some resin into my mold because I'm going to use an alcohol ink for my bacon. Because I think out of the colorants that I have, I think this is going to look the best. Get the closest to the color of bacon for me. And I purchased this set of browns from Amazon. They're the Pixis, and they come in 5 shades of brown. Cocoa, caramel, latte, spice, and walnut. And I chose the spice because I think it's going to get the closest to the color of bacon. So I'm just dropping a little drop down in there, and I'm going to use this little stick here and stir it about and see what I've got. And the more I swirl it around, the better it's looking to me. So I'm going to drop in another little drop. And I'm going to get my tool here. And I'm going to kind of stir it up a little bit in there. And see what kind of color I've got. And that looks good. So I'm going to drop in on the other piece of bacon. And I'm going to stir it up a little in there. And we'll have to do this twice to get 4 slices of bacon. Because we want 2 slices on one piece of toast and 2 slices on the other piece of toast. It's going to be bacon, egg, and cheese toast. I love fun pieces in my house. I just love them. And when people come over, they are such conversation pieces, I tell you. I love fun stuff like that. And I shopped around for a napkin holder, and I just couldn't find one that I liked. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make me a napkin holder. And this is what I came up with. I had all of these molds in my craft room, so I didn't buy any of them. I already had them. And I'm just dropping in some more resin behind that colorant to make it look even more like bacon. So now we're going to go over next door to that bacon in the mold, and we're going to drop in some of this yellow that was left over from our egg yolks and try to get a piece of cheese out of it. And boy, I'm scraping that cup. I think we're going to make it. Thank goodness. Yeah, we did. We made it. Yes. Well, nope, I got some more resin over here. I'm using that for something else. I didn't want to have to get that, but we're going to have to top it off with a little bit. And I hope it don't change the color of my cheese. You know, I don't want white resin showing through. I want it to be all yellow cheese. Okay, so now here we are to demold it. So let's see if that piece of cheese came out right. And the bread, the toast. I got a little cleanup to do. Oh, that crust looks just like it. Oh my goodness, y'all, stop it. This looks just like a piece of wheat bread. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's check this piece of cheese out. Oh, it's got a little bit of white spot in it, but we can hide that, I guess, on the other side. Look at that bacon, y'all. That looks just like a slice of bacon. Oh my goodness. Too cute, too cute. And the edges look just like bacon would look. That is so cute. Okay, now remember I had to do it twice. So this is the second time I done it. So we're demolding it for the second time. That piece of cheese looks better. And there's our bacon. What do y'all think about that bacon? Isn't that too cute? Okay, and here's our other piece of toast. I had to do it twice as well. And there, if I could keep it in my hand. Boy, I got butterfingers today. And then here's our egg. Let's see what it looks like. We're going to have to do this again too. Oh, that is too cute. Look at that. My, my, my. Okay, now here's the tray. I'm going to play some light music while I place my greenery in it. Enjoy. Okay, now I'm going to heat that up a little bit with my heat gun. Pop some of those surface bubbles, and there is one of the greenery that I chose in here. It feels like it feels fuzzy, so I know it's gonna hold bubbles in it. So we'll just have to maybe fix it on the other side when we get the tray out. Okay, so now I'm back. We covered it, we let it cure, and we're going to go ahead and use this colorant right here, this mica. This cup is clean, and this stick is clean. I just reused them. But we're going to drop in some of this colorant right here. Once again, this is one of the mica powders from Hobby Lobby. No name on it, no number. So I'm sorry, you guys. But it did come from Hobby Lobby, and they are on the aisle where the candle molds are at. Right above the candle wax and the candle molds. They're right there. So we're going to stir this up in our cup with a little bit of resin. And I do that with just a little bit of resin to keep the bubbles down for those of you that are new to my channel. And then I go ahead, after I've stirred it up, and mix in the resin that I want to go ahead and fill my cup up with, or for whatever I'm pouring. So I'm going to go ahead and stir it up real good, making sure I get the sides of the cup and the bottom of the cup. And now we're going to spray some alcohol. And then I let that set for 5 minutes while it degassed for a bit. And now we're going to go ahead and pour it. And these colors right here kind of match my kitchen, so that's why I went with these colors. And I'm just going to use a little bit of clear resin. I'm going to throw in a little bit of that here in the center. And I'm just going to scrape the rest of that clear resin out. And now I'm going to use my heat gun, and I'm going to move all of that around, kind of mixing it in together a little bit and popping any of those surface bubbles. And I put the clear resin in with it just to give it kind of a little bit of a different look. You know, just a tad bit of see-through, but not much. Okay, now it has cured, and we're ready to demold our tray. So let's see what it looks like. I know we got a bubble on here. I just know it. Okay, here's our tray. And there is a little bubble over there to the right where that fuzzy greenery is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. But no big deal. We'll fix it when we go and dome this tray to hold our toast up on it. So now we're going to get our toast out. Oh, and I made a piece of lettuce, you guys. We're not going to use the lettuce, but I thought it would be fun to put it on there and see what it looks like. And then I have my Gorilla Glue here. This is my choice of glue. I love it. I mean, when it dries, it is locked on there. It's not going anywhere. So let's see what this lettuce looks like. Once again, we're not going to use it, but I just thought it would be fun to see what it looks like. You can make a bacon, lettuce, and cheese, a bacon and lettuce, whatever you want. This mold is super fun. Look at that. Isn't that just too cute? I love it. So cute. Let's see what it would look like on our tray. I'm going to try to hold it up. I only have 2 hands here, y'all. I'm going to try. Well, you can't really see it. Okay, we're going to get rid of the lettuce now. And let's go ahead and glue our pieces together. And after I get them glued together, you don't see me do this part, but after I glued all of our pieces together, our toast, I went in and I held it up so that I could see the side of it, and I dropped in a few drops of resin to kind of lock in all of those pieces, so so it would really hold them in there. And I know the glue is has never failed me, but I just wanted to be extra extra sure, so I went ahead and put a few drops of resin in behind it as well. So we're just going to glue all our pieces on here. I'm going to glue one with you, and then I'll do the other one without you. That way it'll save time. I'm going to put some glue on our toast here, and then I'm going to put some on the back of the egg too. And I think I'm going to drop a little bit more down here on the bottom. How's that looking so far? Is that looking nice? Now let's see about our bacon, where we're going to place our bacon at. Let's put a piece right here. And then let's see where we could put our other piece at to make it look really nice, where you can still see the egg and the cheese. I need to smush this in a little bit more, the cheese, scoot it in a little more. I want it hanging out just a tad, but not much. Okay, now I want to turn this bacon to the side just a little bit. How's that look? Does that look nice? I think that looks awesome. Super cute, you guys. Okay, now, I don't know about you, but when I eat my eggs, I like to put pepper on it too. So we're going to get some of this black glitter right here and some of the glue, and we're going to try to put some pepper on our eggs. How cute is that? Yes, the egg has to have pepper. So let's see if we can make this look like pepper. And I'm just dropping I'm getting some of the glue on my stick and then dipping it in the glitter. Excuse me. And then I drop it onto the egg. Okay, now I have finished them. What does that look like? Do you think that looks like pepper? Oh, that is so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Does that look like pepper to you all? I hope so, because I think it's super cute. Okay, now it's time to wrap our creation up. So let's go ahead and put some resin on our tray here and get rid of that bubble that was in there. I'm going to use my heat gun, and that resin slipped right off into that bubble, so I didn't even have to do anything there. That never happens. But it did. Now we're going to try to take our toast, and I don't know how I'm going to get these toasts to sit up here on this tray without falling. So we're going to have to work some magic here, y'all. I want this part to be down on the tray. Something is in there, so I'm just going to pick it out right quick. Now I'm going to drop this piece of toast in here. But I want my tray turned right like this, because this tray is an irregular shaped tray. So we can place this on here any kind of way that we want. I think this glitter might hold it up. But then it's going to make them go to the side. They won't be sitting straight up. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know about this. There's something else in there I see. I'm just going to get it out right quick. I'm trying to figure out a way, y'all, to make this toast sit up here on this tray. And it seems like everything I try is not working. with these bottles. Because even if I put the bottle behind it, the toast is still not going to sit up straight. Okay, so here I'm going to show you what I did figure out. I put a piece of tape from one toast to the other. And that held them together straight up just like I wanted it. Okay, so now here we are. And everything is all cured up. And it is looking nice. So let's go ahead and get this tape off of here where we kept the pieces of toast stood up while it cured. That's some strong tape. Okay, and here is our piece. And I am absolutely loving this, you guys. This is such a fun piece for your kitchen to hold your napkins. I absolutely love it. What do y'all all think about this? Do you like it? Yay, nay, what do you think about it? Let's drop in some of my paper towels here and see what it looks like. What do you all think? Would you make one of these for your kitchen table? I hope you all enjoyed this creation. It was so much fun to make, and that crust looks just like real crust on bread. Everything looks so real. I just think it's so cute. We have reached the end, my friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye-bye, my friends.